A hold of him. They're calling the foul on Ron Anderson. 3 team fouls on the Sixers. Bulls already in the penalty.
Michael Jordan in the post against Hawkins. Remember, Hawkins has 2 fouls.
Anderson got there late. Jordan makes him pay.
The angle on his double team was not good. Ron Anderson came down there to give help, and Michael split it. You know, Bob, when you come down to double team, you got to get close together so the guy cannot step through you. You got to make him go around you.
Now Barkley gets the double team. Dick Bavetta with the whistle and an illegal defense called against Chicago.
Let's take a look on the telestrator. Now we see Michael Jordan here in the post. Ron Anderson is going to come down to the double team, but he allows Michael to go right through here. Let's take a look at it now. Watch Ron Anderson. Here he comes. And see the gap? You cannot do that with Michael. You've got to make him go around you. He is too good. He'll step right through you. A lot like Kevin McHale does with the Boston Celtics as he's learned to play with those double teams in the low post.
Purdue sits down Cartwright back in. Turner misses the 3. Rebound Horace Grant. Bulls by 6. 4:44 to go in the half. Michael Jordan is the recipient of the loose ball, and the Sixers foul.
Right now, Rick Mahorn, Armand Gilliam, Barkley must rebound the basketball. I know I keep harping on this. Armand Gilliam had a chance for that rebound. Stacey King went in there, went right over the top of him, knocked it loose, and as a result, Charles Barkley picks up a foul.
His first, by the way, and Pippen returns to the game. So it's Grant, Pippen, Jordan, Cartwright, and Paxson, the Bulls starters on the floor, as are the Sixers starters. Jordan, whirling derby. Jordan now in double figures with 10. He's only 5 out of 12 from the floor. All 5 Chicago starters shooting 50% or better in this series.
Chicago's so quick on the double team. Double teaming the post, Michael closing out.
There's a good example of a double team. Gilliam is fouled. It is the second foul on Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan misses a couple jump shots, spinning drive, and Rick Mahorn just gets right out of his way again. And, you know I keep harping on that, but Bob,
it's on the replay. You can see.
You just can't waltz away from a guy defensively, especially Michael Jordan. I mean, he should have 3 guys chasing him.
Gilliam gets the first of 3 throws. Gilliam's statistics are a little bit misleading in this series. He averaged 15 points in the series, but that came mainly off of 1 big performance.
Yeah, a 25-point game.
Bulls continue to lead, however, by only 6 with 3:56 to go in the quarter.
Pippen didn't get much rest. About a 2-minute blow, and then he's back out on the floor. So the Bulls starters are back out on the floor now after a good production from the bench.
Pippen's first miss, and then he follows it up.
No block out. Shot was taken. Scottie Pippen wanted the ball. He went and got it back and laid it in.
Pippen with 21 points. Posting Barkley against Pippen. Pippen stepped over the top and commits the foul. It'll be 2 on Scottie.
Here's Scottie Pippen taking the shot. You see Charles Barkley. The shot is taken. He turns. Scottie waltzes right around him and lays the ball up. I don't know how many uncontested layups or dunks that Chicago has got in this first half.
10?
At least.
Neighborhood.
At least.
Barkley missing from the free throw line. Charles has 19 points, by the way. And Hershey Hawkins has 10. Nobody else with any more than 5 for Philadelphia. Bulls with an 8-point lead. 3:30 to go in the half.
It's a tradition as old as the land itself. Your country calls, and you come. Your country asks you to give, and you give. And you do it all because you believe in your country. So to all the men and women who serve, Budweiser is proud to return your salute.
GMC Truck, we make fuel economy a priority before a single truck is built. And our 1991 Sierra proves it. With four-wheel drive, get 16 city and 19 highway. And with two-wheel drive models, get an amazing 17 city and 22 highway. GMC Truck. It's not just a truck anymore. It's quality on the road.
I think that's the best move I've ever made, was to stay in school and really pay attention and focus on the things that you need to get done in high school. I think if kids want to get a quality education, it's there, and it's there for your benefit. I think you should really capitalize on that opportunity. Stay in school. It's your best move.
A message furnished by Ronald McDonald Children's Charities, the NBA, and its players.
Bulls up by 8, 3:30 to go in the half. Coming up at halftime, the Prudential halftime report. Ernie Johnson will be in our Atlanta studios with Phoenix Suns coach Cotton Fitzsimmons. They'll update the playoff picture and look at the high school days of Irvin Johnson.
Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan, 31 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists. They've combined for in this first half. Scottie Pippen with a big first half, 21 points.
Barkley misses them both. Pippen rebound. Bulls by 8. On the shot clock. Jordan against Barkley. Barkley denies in the lane. Pippen hits the three. Next, he's going to sell popcorn. Barkley forced up the shot in traffic. Chicago now toying with Philadelphia. Jordan gets knocked into the photographers. Pass out to Barkley. Fouled by John Paxson.
Scottie Pippen better bottle tonight. May 14th, 1991. Scottie Pippen night in Chicago. Here's a three-pointer, 24 points now on the night. Oh, I tell you, as a player, there's nothing like it. You know what? Tonight, there's no way he can get tired because things are going so well for him. This is one of those nights you just don't want to end.
Charles Barkley hit his first 5 free throws and then missed the last 3 until that one. Philadelphia shot 55% the first period and down around 25% this quarter. Barkley missed 3 out of his last 4 free throws.
Right now, they better strap it on Philadelphia and get some defensive stops. They're down 10, and Chicago's looking to put it up to about 16 or 18 by halftime. Look at that.
Horace Grant is fouled. At least they contested at that time. Armand Gilligan. Well, Charles Barkley has been very outspoken. These are not the words of Bob and Doug you're hearing now, but Charles says, I want somebody to battle for a rebound besides me. This is not the only time during this series that the Sixers have not competed with tenacity inside.
Well, Bob, when you look at Philadelphia, right, look at the front line just standing there at the free throw line around Armand Gilliam, Charles Barkley, and Rick Mahorn. Those are big, beefy guys. But they're not putting their body on anybody right now. The speed and quickness of Chicago is totally neutralizing their size. But even when Chicago drives in the lane, there's no bodies. And I'm not saying throw anybody down or take those kind of, flagrant fouls. But you've got to make people aware you're on the floor. And you just can't let them go to the basket with reckless abandon. They've got to be looking at you and taking their eyes off the basket to distract them a little bit.
There's some pressure from Paxson on Ricky Green. Bulls by 11, 2:29 to go in the half. Barkley against Cliff Livingston in the game for Chicago. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Not much happening. Turnaround jumper. Gilliam, good. He's only 2 of 7 from the floor tonight. Jordan posted against Percy Hawkins. He got his hand on that. Rebound, Cliff Livingston.
No blockout. I mean, it's just a broken record.
Bulls by 11. Ricky Green fouled as he tried to split the defenders going down the lane.
The Chicago personal foul.
Now, here, let's look at the telestrator. Now, this is Cliff Levingston. All right?